Short time ago, the Northern Territory Chief Minister Michael Gunner provided an update on that concerning situation in the top end, the outbreak of COVID-19 impacting the Territory's Indigenous population. He's confirmed 5 new cases in Robinson River and 1 new case in Katherine. It's taking the total caseload now to 19. Let's hear a little of what the Chief Minister had to say in that update.
There have been 6 new cases of COVID-19 in the Northern Territory overnight. They are all Aboriginal Territorians. This takes the total number of cases for the Katherine-Robinson River cluster number 2 to 19 cases. We still don't have an established link between cluster 1 and cluster 2 yet. This remains the most likely explanation, but we will keep investigating. The genomic result is due tomorrow. Today's new cases are a 36-year-old male from Katherine who was a household contact of the previous cases. He was already in the Centre for National Resilience. He may have been infectious in the community, and we will determine today through contact tracing whether there are additional exposure sites. We don't know his vaccination status yet. There are 5 new cases in Robinson River. These are all close contacts, all household contacts who are in the first priority group of tests. A 29-year-old male, a 23-year-old male, a 21-year-old female, a 13-year-old female, a 3-week-old baby girl. We are also still confirming the details of an additional 2... So that is 1 new Katherine case, 5 new Robinson River cases. All of the new cases and close contacts are being flown to the Centre for National Resilience and will be cared for. The situation in both Robinson River and Katherine is serious. We know how quickly Delta can spread within households, and we cannot be sure yet that it hasn't spread further into the Robinson River and Katherine communities or wider in the Territory. Today we have 2 new testing requirements. We are asking anyone who has been to Robinson River since the 11th of November to come forward, whether you are symptomatic or not, and get tested and isolate until you get a negative result. We are asking anyone who has left Katherine since the 7th of November to come forward, whether you are symptomatic or not, and get tested and isolate until you get a negative result. I need everyone in the Territory to treat this seriously, and I believe you are. To be clear, if you have left Robinson River since the 11th or Katherine since the 7th, you are not in a lockdown area and you are not under a lockdown order. There is a mask mandate for where you are, but not a lockdown. We need you to come forward and get tested. This is an additional precaution to catch any potential spread from Robinson River or Katherine. And I'm again making another call for anyone in the Northern Territory who is not vaccinated to get the jab. If you waited because you didn't think COVID would get here, it's here. If you waited because you didn't think COVID was a serious virus, well, you're wrong. The virus has killed 5.1 million people in the world. I fear it will take lives in the Territory before the year is out. Please, please don't let it be your life. The vaccine is your best defence.